Hello everyone, this is Joe Sport from Fantasy Team Assist, and I just made a video uh, briefly mentioning staking. So I'm interested in it, want to know what your feedback is. Okay, but that's that. Now, football's over. Um, Ultimately finished positive, which is great. I learned a lot this year. I've played fantasy football since it started. I remember DFS, no, but regular fantasy since, oh god, I'm over 10 years ago, maybe 12, 13 years ago. I've been playing fantasy. Uh, the three major sports. Now, this is the first year that I took DFS serious. Um, it was I started with football. Football's over. I learned a lot. Now, with that being said, with basketball, I am still learning. Now, certain things that I've noticed in DFS for basketball is the different strategies of making lineups. Now, I like to target one strategy that I see that works is targeting the top scoring games in the NBA. Now, for instance, I'll look at the top three and I'll look at the matchup. I'll look at who's playing, and I'll look at the players. I'll look at to see the three players from each team that I like. So let's just say Warriors. Klay Thompson, Danny Green, and what's his name? Stephen Curry. Oh my god! And so let's just say I pick those three, and they're going against whoever. I'll pick three from there, from the other team. I kind of like, and then I'll fill in the other places, the other positions, with other players from other teams that I may like. So I kind of like that strategy. Maybe not doing three from each. You can do 2 and 2 or 3 and 2. But I find that strategy, picking the players from the top scoring teams, is a good strategy. Obviously, you can't do all from one team or all from two teams. I see that the best is to mix in 3 or 4 teams. So look at the top 3 or 4 scoring teams according to Vegas and sprinkle those players in. So focus on those players and make a lineup or two with those lineups, with those targeting those games. Another strategy that I see that works is target the players that have favorable matchups. I'll look at to see what team gives up the most to point guards and shooting guards, and I'll look to see, all right, the worst team, and I'll go down the list and see which one of those teams are playing, and I'm looking down. Okay, the Philadelphia 76ers are the second or third worst to point guards, so I'll look to see who they're playing. Oh, they're playing against the Knicks, so I'll throw in Calderon. And then I'll go down to shooting guards, and I'll go ahead and make a list like that. I'll make a lineup, with favorable matchups. And another strategy that I see that can work, that has worked, is targeting value players and looking at players that have made value or expected to make value, and look at how much their cost. An easy way is to go to Roto World, and Roto World will show value, and your target is 5 times value. The player, that's 5 times. They need to score 5 times their cost. So I'll go ahead and do that. And oftentimes you'll make a lineup and you have a lot of, you'll see you have your last two or three positions left with a lot of cap space. So usually those lineups are really balanced, because what I'll do is I'll take some other guys out and put a little bit more expensive guys, but their value is still good. So like that lineup is usually like guys that are between 4,000 and 9,000, something like that. So it's kind of like a balanced lineup, which I like a lot. I kind of like that strategy a lot. So just wanted to make a quick NBA video of the strategy that is behind my NBA lineups. I'm going to go ahead and make a lineup probably Friday, Saturday, and NBA and post it and make a video on that. So it's just during the week with work, it's hard to. So all right, so that's gonna be it for now. And so all of you that are playing NBA between now and then, good luck and stay tuned.